There were no warnings. There was nothing in the media, nothing coming from health services. I thought, well, I can fix this. You know, we find the right ways, we get the help. He was looking for a place to belong, but he was also maybe looking for a place where they would tell him what's right and what's wrong. He never got to pursue that dream of his. Our son Danny, he was a quirky, sweet child that had a wicked sense of humor. He came out as being gay when he was 16, and even coming from a supportive family, he knew it was all okay at home, but in society, you never quite know where it's okay, where it's not. He was very loving and caring, but also troubled in some ways. As he grew older, he developed problems with mental health issues, especially anxiety, social anxiety and depression. And I think that is closely related to his reasons for starting to take illicit drugs. We learned that Danny was using drugs in 2011. We knew that he had maybe smoked some cannabis, that he liked to party sometimes and have some drinks, but we weren't aware of the extent of his drug use. The phone rang. It was Danny just coming out straight out, I'm addicted to heroin. And I sort of saw my world falling apart a bit at that point. I have all these thoughts going through your mind. How could this have happened? How could this happen to my child? And what went wrong? Where did I go wrong? Started this cycle of withdrawal and relapse. And we were just not prepared for how difficult it is. It was April 29th, 2014, and he said, I love you. And I said, love you too, sweetie. I said, please, if you have time tomorrow, come for dinner. And he said, sure, I'll see how work goes. And when he didn't come, my husband and I went over to his apartment, and we had a key code. I could let myself in. I was afraid to open the door because I had an idea what I might find. So when I opened the door, he was laying in the bathroom. I didn't see immediately that there was a needle there. I couldn't even call 911. Didn't need an ambulance to tell us that it was too late. It took us several weeks to get the toxicology report from the coroner's office. That was confirmed that it was 100% fentanyl in his system.
I'm here to help support my wife Petra, who's going to be one of the speakers, and we lost our son Danny Schultz back in 2014 due to an opioid overdose.
Mom Stop the Harm. It's a group of Western Canadian mothers. We found each other basically through the fact that all of us didn't want to just go away and grieve in silence. You know, you're not supposed to bury your child. And we all felt that the way our children died was preventable. We really want to work towards supervised injection services, to see those in all major Canadian urban centers. I think the province should declare a public health emergency, but not only pertaining to fentanyl, but overall the overdose death. One problem we have in Alberta, for example, we don't even get accurate numbers. By declaring a state of public health emergency, we would get accurate numbers, and it would allow us to respond more rapidly. I also hope that people will speak to their children. When it comes to drinking and driving, when it comes to sex ed, we realize that there are risks out there. But when it comes to drugs, it seems like we don't look at it realistically. If I would have known what I know now, and if Danny would have had these resources available, yes, he would still be here today.